Hey guys, Chief Zero here. Thank you so much for tuning into this video, and today I actually have something a little bit more special for you guys. I kind of wanted to change things up a little bit and try my hand at something a little bit different than my normal top 5 Pokemon lists. And in this case, this is going to be my personal Pokemon team if I was an Elite Four member. So, with that in mind, before we start this video, I just want to let you guys know, if you like this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to. We got a bunch of more Pokemon videos heading your way, as well as some of the other ones that I've done already. And if you want, yeah, click that notification button too, so you'll know when every video is up. I also do some code giveaways on my Instagram. If you guys want like special codes for like mythical Pokemon or something like that while they're being given out, I will always be posting them on my Instagram account. So with that in mind, guys, let's check out the team that I would use if I was an Elite Four member. Alright guys, so before we start this list, I just wanted to put in a quick note really quick that with the exception of 2 Pokemon on my team, nobody else is going to be holding any sort of items. Just because I don't want this list to be like gimmicky or have any weird strategies to it. I want it to be in the same vein as the mainline games, where once you fight the Elite Four or any harder gym leader, there's no weird gimmicks to follow. You're just battling the best that you can with what you have. So with that in mind, let's begin with my first Pokemon on my team, Alolan Exeggutor. Don't you look at me with that tone. Let me try to explain really quick. So, alright, so Gen 7 reintroduced a lot of Cantonian Pokemon, right? Into Alolan Pokemons for this generation. Now, I will admit, I still have no idea how being closer to the sun makes an Exeggutor a dragon type, but to be honest, I don't really care because it looks pretty cool and I actually genuinely like the concept of it. So with that in mind, I know Exeggutor loses its Grass Psychic typing for its Grass Dragon typing, and to be honest, I'm digging it, so this is how I'm gonna spec out this Pokemon. So we will be giving the Alolan Exeggutor the Quiet Nature so that it can fully utilize its awesome special attack while also being able to lower its speed to take full advantage of Trick Room. Alright, so we're gonna kind of gloss over the ability Harvest because it's not gonna be really coming into play here. Instead, I'm actually going to be giving my Alolan Exeggutor a Z-Dragon Crystal. And the reason behind that is because Gen 7 introduced us with this new mechanic of the Z Crystals, as many of you are aware, and I feel like a Z Crystal should go with an Alolan Pokemon, and which better else to go with than my Alolan Exeggutor, especially since it's a Dragon type. I kind of really dig that whole combo right there. And for the moveset that I'm actually going to give my Exeggutor, it's going to be Dragon Pulse and Giga Drain for those dual stab attacks, special attacks. A Trick Room, because Alolan Exeggutor is pretty slow, so hopefully this might give it a little bit of an edge. And for Fairy coverage, we're going to give it Sludge Bomb. Now, I know you guys are already looking at this like this is a very heavy special attacker, and yeah, you're right, because Alolan Exeggutor has decent physical attack, I guess, but it really shines with its special attack stat. And that's what I wanted to showcase, and because this team is going to be fighting against a lot of fairy types to counter them, I wanted to try to give them at least a little bit of coverage in order to survive or possibly win the battle. Alright, so the next dragon type we're going to include onto my team is going to be Druddigon. We're actually going to be running Druddigon, a pure dragon type, with the brave nature to be able to fully maximize its attack while also lowering its speed in combination with sheer force and hopefully a lingering Trick Room from our Alolan Exeggutor. We're also going to be running the moveset Outrage for that super powerful stab move. Fire Punch for some good coverage on ice types, as well as being able to utilize Sheer Force's ability of taking away the secondary effect but raising the attack by 30%. Same thing with Iron Head. We're going to be giving it Iron Head for those fairy type coverage, as well as superpower again for some ice types and just straight up attacking power. Druddigon is our powerhouse. If Alolan Exeggutor was our special attacker, Druddigon is going to be punching things in the face, and you're going to like it. Probably. Alright, so coming up at number 3 is going to be Tyrantrum, the rock dragon type Pokemon. So, with Tyrantrum, I wanted to give it the nature Adamant for that super high attack with low special attack, simply because Tyrantrum doesn't really use a special attack, so there's no point in really putting any points into that. Tyrantrum's ability is going to be Strong Jaw, to give it a nice little 30% boost towards its attacking moves that involves biting. And included with that, Tyrantrum's moveset is going to actually consist of Curse for that nice little boost in attack and defense, since it's not really focused on moving first before other Pokemon. Poison Fang for some good coverage on some fairy types. Crunch, which is a really nice staple biting type move. And of course, Earthquake, a really solid, strong physical attack for Tyrantrum to utilize. The 4th dragon type Pokemon in my roster is going to be Garchomp, the ground dragon type Pokemon. Its nature is going to be on the adamant side for, again, high attack and low special attack, since we don't really utilize it that much, and we want to try to keep as much speed as possible on Garchomp. Its ability is going to be Sand Veils for that extra boost in evasion during a sandstorm, which, by the way, great segue, its moveset, it's going to be Sandstorm specifically for Sand Veil ability, while also giving it that nice little special defense boost. Earthquake for that strong stab move, Poison Jab for a good coverage on fairy types, and Outrage just for a pure hard-hitting stab dragon type move that Garchomp will be able to use no problem whatsoever. Alright, so the next Pokemon on my roster is gonna be Salamence, the flying dragon type Pokemon. It's gonna be running a lonely nature for that boost in attack while lowering its defense, simply because we wanted to keep as much speed as possible for Salamence. Speed and attack are gonna be great for Salamence, and we want to keep that intact as much as possible. So we're going to be running the ability Moxie, which gives a boost to its attack once it KOs a Pokemon, which is completely invaluable when it comes to these kinds of Pokemon. Its moveset is going to consist of Dragon Dance to give it another boost to its speed and attack so it can hit hard and hit even faster. We're going to be running Aerial Ace for that good coverage, Flamethrower, and again, Outrage. This Pokemon's going to be able to hit you hard and hit you fast, and that's the whole idea behind it. Alright, so the last Pokemon that my challenger is going to have to face off against is going to be my one and only Charizard X, the Fire Dragon type Pokemon. Charizard X is my absolute favorite Mega Evolution thus far, and of course I had to just have him on my team. I've been waiting for this forever, and now he's an actual dragon, so of course he's gonna be my star player on this team. Charizard X is going to be running the Naughty nature for its boost in attack while lowering its special defense, while running the ability Tough Claws for that extra 30% boost to its physical attack moves. Speaking of attack moves, we're going to be running Dragon Claw for that powerful stab move, Dragon Dance to be able to raise its speed and attack even higher, Flare Blitz for that powerful fire type stab attack, and Metal Claw. Metal Claw will be specifically used for rock types and fairy types, while also being able to give us a chance to raise our attack stat even more. Charizard X is going to be my favorite Pokemon to use, and he's going to be my own little clutch Pokemon at the end of the battle. And that's my list, guys. That's my roster of Pokemon that I would use if I was an Elite Four member. I hope you guys really enjoyed this. I tried to do something a little bit different for you guys instead of my usual top 5s. So if you did like this, please let me know in the comments. and also by hitting that like button. It helps me out a lot, guys. You have no idea. It gets my content viewed out there, and especially by other Pokemon fans such as yourselves. And let me know what kind of Pokemon you would use if you were an Elite Four member. And with that, guys, thank you so much again for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my videos. I will always be doing code giveaways also for legendary Pokemon and such on my YouTube channel and on my Instagram. So please follow me there too, guys. Have a great day, guys, and thank you again for watching. Chief out!